Life can feel unpredictable. One moment, things are calm and in control, and the next, a storm hits, leaving us feeling lost and uncertain. Maybe you're going through a difficult time right now. Maybe you're dealing with fear about the future, struggling with challenges in your relationships, or facing a tough decision that feels impossible to make. Maybe you've been praying, asking God for answers, but He seems silent. Maybe you're in a season of waiting, and everything feels still, with no breakthrough in sight. Or maybe the weight of your past mistakes is still haunting you, and you're wondering if you'll ever feel free again. But here's the truth. No matter how uncertain life gets, God is always in control. Faith is trusting when you can't see the way forward. Proverbs 302:6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." It's easy to trust God when everything is going well, but true faith is about trusting Him even when we can't see the way forward. Think about Abraham. God told him to leave everything behind and go to a place He would show him later. Abraham didn't have a clear roadmap. He didn't have all the details. But he trusted God's promise. And that was enough. Maybe God is calling you to trust Him in an area of your life where you don't have all the answers. Maybe He's asking you to take a step forward, even though it doesn't make sense. God is with you in the storm. Isaiah 41:10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." When the storms of life come, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. It's easy to become consumed by fear and doubt. But God isn't asking you to go through it alone. He's asking you to trust that He is with you, that He is guiding you, and that He's working all things together for your good. Think about the disciples caught in a storm on the boat. They were terrified, thinking they were going to drown. But Jesus was there, standing in the middle of the storm, and He said, "Peace, be still." And the storm obeyed Him. The same Jesus who calmed the storm is right here with you. He sees your fears. He knows your struggles. And He's reminding you today, "I'm with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you." Surrendering control to God. Sometimes, the hardest thing to do is surrender our control to God. We want to know everything. We want to plan every detail. We want to have everything figured out before we take a step. But God is calling us to trust Him without knowing all the answers. To trust that His ways are better than our ways. To trust that He is working even when we don't see it. And to trust that He will never fail us. When we surrender our fears and worries to God, He replaces them with His peace. You don't have to carry the weight of it all alone. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to trust Him. Meditation. Resting in God's presence. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Picture yourself standing in front of a peaceful river, the water flowing gently. It feels calm, steady, and serene. But suddenly, you hear God's voice, whispering to your heart, "Be still and know that I am God." Feel the peace of His presence fill your heart. Let go of all the stress, the worry, and the fear. Now, picture Jesus standing beside you, His hand on your shoulder. He says, "Do not fear, for I am with you." It is close. It is here. You are not alone. Feel His love wrapping around you, His strength holding you step. Challenge. Step out in faith today. I challenge you to take a step of faith. Maybe it's surrendering a fear that's been holding you back. Maybe it's trusting God with a situation that seems impossible. Maybe it's forgiving someone who has hurt you, even when it's hard. Or maybe it's choosing to believe that God's love is unconditional and He has a good plan for your life. Whatever that step is, take it today. Trust that God is with you. Trust that He is guiding you, even when the way isn't clear. Call to action. Share your faith if this message has spoken to your heart. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment "I trust you, Lord" below, and share how you're stepping out in faith. If this video encouraged you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's spread God's truth and faithfulness to more people in need of hope and encouragement. Together, we can build a community of believers who trust God even in the uncertain moments of life. God is faithful. His promises are true. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep walking in faith. Amen.